Storm Tracker weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Keep an eye on the eastern Pacific as you look at the polar jet stream lifting a lot of storms through the northern Pacific just off the Aleutian Island chain. And again, that's going to eventually try and roll into the Pacific Northwest and eventually into Montana. That's several days away. Right now, we have high pressure built up across the Pacific Northwest, and that's creating a northerly flow. But right behind that, we'll pick up a couple of storms, and that brings an increasing chance for some snow middle of the week and towards the back half as well. That northerly flow very much in control this afternoon and evening. Areas across the western half of Montana dealing with some cloud cover and cold temperatures. But again, there is that line of snow that's stretched out from Cutbank down towards the Billings area. That's a weak disturbance, and at best it may bring a few mountain snow showers tonight, tomorrow. But tomorrow we're looking at mostly dry weather. Wednesday, a very weak disturbance, very disorganized, falls apart. This means the mountains will have a better chance for picking up some minor snow accumulations versus the valleys, but a more potent storm system is building right behind that, and that's going to inject quite a bit of off and on wet weather across western and southwestern Montana as we get deeper into Thursday, Friday, and maybe linger into the early morning hours on Saturday. Not expected to be a significant dumping of snow, but just enough to create some tricky travel out there across the entire region of Idaho back into Montana and Wyoming over the course of the next 4 or 5 days. We'll get more specific as these storms get a little bit closer. We'll show you the model data output on that and give you a better idea on how much snow we could see. 26 degrees right now in Butte with mostly cloudy skies, 31 and 2, your near normal high and low. Bozeman coming in a little cool on the 27 degree side. High and low very close to average for this time of the year, and we have light winds at this hour as well. Teens in 20s here locally, and a lot of teens in 20s spread out across the state. Single digits up here near Glasgow. A little bit warmer out towards Missoula at 33 degrees, and Billings in there as well. Mostly cloudy skies. You'll find some patchy fog and light winds, single digits and teens for some overnight colder temperatures. And tomorrow, these are near normal. We're shooting for the upper 20s through the mid 30s tomorrow. In and out cloud cover, and that's definitely a chilly day. Somewhat cloudy here for tonight. A slight chance for a few flakes up high. Single digits, teens and 20s. Tomorrow, those are 30s, maybe some windier 40s around Livingston, but it should be a dry Tuesday across the entire region. As you extend the forecast, we'll bring a slight chance for snow Wednesday, mainly over the mountains, but a better chance that we'll pick up a little bit off and on snow Thursday into Friday, maybe some mountain snow showers on Saturday. Once we get behind these storms, well, it's going to start to trend colder late weekend into early next week. Highs will fall into the 20s and single digits at night. Butte, very similar pattern to Bozeman. We're going to go with dry weather for your Tuesday. Slight chance for mountain snow Wednesday. Better chance for valley snow showers Thursday, Friday, and then colder but drier early next week. I'll give Dillon a slight chance here as well, but not going to be snowing all day Thursday and Friday. It'll be more of that off and on garden variety. And you can see temperatures next week will be trending colder in West Yellowstone. You have the best chance for a longer duration snow. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, well, you're likely to see a lot of it, and there could be lots of snow for snowmobiling and skiing and such, but it'll be colder and drier as we get into early next week.
All right, well, thank you, Mike. And as we were saying before, it's not too early to start talking about how the Cats are getting ready for Friday.
They're facing Austin Peay, as Mike said, and if you watch that UAlbany game, a Bozeman native was a huge contributor in that win. It's coming up next.